Hey gang, it's Bryan from FXBilliards. I'm going to give you guys a couple drills to work on your long shots down table. Now, these are not beginner drills at all, but they will get progressively easier. So if you're a high intermediate player, if the first couple are too difficult for you, I'm sure by the end of the video you'll find a couple that you can do. If you're a lower level player, what you can do is just make these easier. Take ball in hand where I'm playing position. Get closer to the shot where I might be 7 feet down table, but you can make them your own. But overall, these are going to be more advanced drills. This first one, the object is to make all 5 balls, get position on your next shot with a series of shots, and I'm going to use, as you saw, draw shots on the first 2 shots and then come off of 2 rails on the next ones. I left myself pretty bad on this angle here, but I'm going to shoot it again because we're not going to make all of our shots. I actually was playing some of the worst pool of my life last week, and I said, what am I going to do to get back in stroke? So I started working on these drills, and I'm going to shoot this one again so you guys can see exactly how it's played. So on the first couple of shots, I'm going to shoot long draw shots. These are about 6-7 feet down table. We're on a 9-foot table with 4.5-inch pockets. So I draw back down. The one rule, as I said, you have to draw back down and get the cue ball in the kitchen. So you're not just drawing for position. The cue ball has to be past the second diamond on the table. Those of you that don't know what the kitchen is or where the second diamond is, it's where we put the spot where you break from. So I get way out of line here, get a little nervous and drop my chalk. I drop my chalk when I'm nervous, I think. And make a decent shot here, and we're going to get decent position. This is a very makeable shot here, basically a spot shot. So I will get through it. If I made all of them, it wouldn't be difficult enough. I'd have to come up with something else. But I used this, as I said, to get back in stroke because I was really having a tough time. This one is a variation, and I told you guys they're going to get a little easier. This is a variation on the Mighty X. So you guys know that on the Mighty X, we will shoot this shot that I'm shooting here. We'll shoot a stop shot, a draw shot, and here I'm shooting a force follow shot. So the object is to try to scratch from the force follow shot. Now, I started doing this drill, the Mighty X, with 3 additional balls. And the idea was I can get in more shots per hour if I just throw 3 more balls out there. But I added a twist. You notice I'm putting a cue ball in the pocket to my right and then coming off of 2 rails after making this shot with an attempt to hit that cue ball. So this not only works on your position play, but it also helps if you need to break up a cluster or something to that effect. By taking these long shots and giving yourself a target like this, it teaches you not just position play, but what shots actually are scratch shots and what shots are not scratch shots. A lot of guys shoot this and they're scared they're going to scratch. Well, if you can go to that ball the way I did with the same English, you know that it's going to be a scratch shot. So here I take a totally different angle, same pocket, slightly different English, and I'm going to make the object ball and make the cue ball that I put in the pocket as well. So this just adds a twist to the entire drill. This one is getting a little bit easier. This I call the spot shot drill. I certainly didn't invent this, but I don't know what it was called. I call it the spot shot drill. You're just making spot shots and getting shape. So I'm going to go back and forth. You make a ball. You replace the ball that you just made, put another ball right on the spot. You get shape on your next shot, and you shoot it in, and then you get shape on the next one. It's a perpetual drill. You just see how many you can make and how good a position you can get. Occasionally, you're going to get something that's a little more challenging. That's fine. You're going to try it anyway. But if you can get this position or better, you can make quite a few of these. So work on this one because it's not that difficult, and you can set a goal for yourself and see how many in a row you can make. Some people are only going to make 2 or 3 in a row. Some might make 20 or 30 in a row. I think at some point here, I'm not sure how many I made, but you'll know when I miss because I'll end the video. Anyway, the spot shot drill is one that people aren't practicing as much these days as they used to. When I was first learning to play pool, we shot tons and tons of spot shots because we played a lot of straight pool. And straight pool is one of the few games where you actually bring balls up and spot them. So just like all the other drills, even though this one is a little bit easier than the others, if you try this and you can't get shape on the next ball, that's okay. Take ball in hand. If you miss the shot, but you got shape on the next ball, that's okay. Put the ball back on the spot and keep shooting. Remember, all of the drills that I show you on this channel, no matter how complex or difficult they look, they can be adapted to your game, whether you're a lower level player or a higher ranked player. You can find something in these drills if you just alter them to your game. The most important thing about drills is not that you could pull them off all the time, but that you do them. I know they're like doing your homework. I know they're boring sometimes, but you need to make a game out of it. When I'm doing these things, usually, not necessarily for this video, but usually I keep count. How many did I make? Did I make 10 in a row? Did I make 20? Did I make 30? Try to beat your personal best. Keep good score and try to beat your personal best and turn your homework into a game, and you will enjoy it a lot more. I often talk about how just playing 8-ball or whatever with your friends is not deliberate practice. But maybe you and your friend have a competition to see who can make the most spot shots. Whatever you need to do to improve your game and make it fun so you will actually do it, that's what you want to do. So, once again, make the drills your own. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and the bell. And I think I missed this one. Yeah, that was a terrible shot. I not only missed it, but look at the position. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.